Hey, 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 hey. I'm looking down and looking at the thing. I'm trying to look down at the chat. Hey, how you doing, Susan? How you doing, Marianne? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Martina is on here. Such a soldier. Let's send prayers up for fast healing. My sister had a surgery today. Well, a procedure, but we're gonna call it a surgery because anytime they going in, out, around and about, we calling it something. It's more than just a procedure. Cool gang, how you doing? How you doing? Snuggle bunnies, my snuggles, how you doing? I love seeing your name. I almost get like that commercial, the snuggle commercial. I just saw that. You ever had a toy felt like what you think snuggle feel like? Oh, it's a toy you just love to cuddle with. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Is it you, bub? It's me too. It's me too. How's everybody doing? How you doing? I'm like, did I get water? I think I did. Did I pour one out? I really did. Now look, y'all. First, I'm saying hellos, giving everybody shouts out. How you doing? How you doing? Heidi, how you doing? Sis, how you doing? I had to come early because I know you're spinning around. I can't wait. You and Debster going live at 8:30, so I definitely be in the building. Definitely be in the building, sis. So I said, let me get my butt on here because you know I get talkative. I get talkative, and then y'all look. I'm in a John Mayer kind of mode. So while I'm doing this beginning and this recapping and stuff, not even recapping, just catching up with y'all real quick. I suggest if you got something else, put that song on and you'll know where my mind is running through right now and how I feel right now. Because if I don't say that, but I want to say hello first. I want to say them shouts out. What up? What up? What up? I want a sweet potato. How you doing? How you doing today? How you doing, y'all? Look, hold on. Wait a minute. We counted. They counted. You counted. You counted. We've been counted today. We privileged today. All us. All us that's in the building. All us not in the building. Not in here right now. We are counted today. Don't take that shit for granted. Don't take that shit for granted. Don't take it for granted. Now, how you doing? My sweet potato. How you doing? Y'all know it. And then don't have a name as a food. Cause I suddenly going someplace else. But how y'all doing? Like I said, I'm in a John Mayer kind of mode. I'm in a say what you need to say kind of mode. So honestly, that's like really where I'm at. So as I get back in that mode, because for a minute, y'all ain't gonna lie, I was outside with Nino, and for a second I went into a Lil Wayne mode. I said, wait a minute, hold on, how did I get here? I said, if you don't get back to John Man, and then let me tell y'all something. Pandora had the nerve to say, well, if you want to request that song, or that album, you're gonna have to become a premium member who pays. I said, wait a minute, Pandora, I've been listening to you for free for over 10 years. No, it's been about not for real. I've literally been listening to Pandora, and everybody does Spotify and all this other stuff. I have nothing against any of them. They're all great platforms for music. Apple Music, all great. And I got an Apple library that's huge. But for some reason, I just love Pandora. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. I just do. But I ain't paying them shit. I ain't giving up. YouTube, I love you. I'm trying my best not to get to a paying package. Man, I can wait and skip. I can walk out on a commercial. I can take my earphone out. I can turn the volume down. If that's the difference. But yeah, like I said, y'all, I'm truly right now. I'm not gonna really be in the chats, so I'm hoping I didn't miss nobody. I'm trying to look with my good eye, make sure I didn't miss nobody. So here's what I'm gonna say: take a deep breath, because I feel like around here you got to be so careful of what you say, but yet nobody's careful about what they say. You got to be so politically correct while you being so wrong at the same time. So I'm just gonna say it. And the only disclaimer I'm gonna give is this one. What I'm saying is truly my opinion. It's truly what I feel I need to say. I want to say, and I'm going to say, it doesn't down, dismiss, or take away from anybody else. Matter of fact, when I say it, it can apply to whoever it applies to. But I think one of the biggest stands we need to start taking right now is truly knowing when to stop. When is enough enough? When is it we realize that let's retreat? And I'm not saying let's give up, but let's just come up with another plan. Because this one is not only taxing, it's draining. It's draining, man. And there's casualties everywhere. And the worst part is the biggest casualties aren't the biggest parts. And yeah, hey, nobody hands clean. Nobody, even if your hands ain't clean, because at one point you did call yourself not going somewhere because you thought that was what loyalty stood. But loyalty stands inside of you. What are you loyal to? Well, here's what I'm loyal to. I'm loyal to when I hear anyone say they need to take a break and they need to stop. I'm loyal to know that that's when it's time for us to stop. And if we stand with them, how we stop is we not in none of it. We're not bringing it to them. We're not talking about it. We're not engaging in it, period. And that's not a weakness. That's a strength. Because we've been saying everything. We've been saying everything, doing everything you could imagine, doing everything you couldn't imagine, and it ain't working. And the only time anybody notices it is when it's being done to them. So a stance I'm gonna take today is the stance to say that when it comes to right and wrong, there ain't no side. It's just right or wrong. And that's it. And I'm not wrong if I can say somebody who was wrong has been done wrong. Because I didn't know when it came to wrong, I had to check what you done in life and make sure that you was perfect. It's not every crime or thing we talk about. You don't know everybody's everything, what they've done, but it won't take away from what happened to them. And that's what I can't do. That's what I'm not going to do. And that's what we do. I hear people saying, I want to come up out of this, not this. And they mean that shit. Leave them out of it. Don't send them shit. If they want to come in something, maybe they just want to come in and be there. It's an honor when people ain't in your shit, but they willing to come in there and be there with you. That's it. Take that shit as an honor and run with it. Be glad that at the end of the night, everybody ain't hate watching you. I don't want nobody hate watching me. I want them watching me because they came over here to watch. And they enjoyed themselves. Matter of fact, they ain't just come. They enjoyed themselves. They were respected. And they gave respect. That's why it's a crown. That's why it's a crown. But like I said, everybody ain't saints, and that's what's wrong. Let me tell y'all something about me. If it's anybody who's on this YouTube sphere, and I so much as mess with them, you ain't got to tell me shit about them if it was out. Because I saw it. I watched everything. I watched everything somebody had to say about everything. And I came up with my own point of view. And I came up with my own opinion. And I came up with my own understanding. And that's it. And you know what's the respect? The respect is I got to see them for them. Because I didn't come with no judgment. I didn't come with an agenda. I didn't come throwing up whatever gang we was in on this side for the day. You know what was, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what we was doing, but whatever gang, I ain't do that. I came saying, hey, hi, my name is Danielle Robinson, and you are? That's it. That's how I came. I ain't come up here like, hold on a second. Let me pretend like I like you and talk about whoever you don't like so that later on I can talk about the fuck out of here. Like I said, I don't know about y'all. I came on here to chill, to kick it, to enjoy, to laugh, to get informed. Yeah, I mean, see, the thing is this. I'm never gonna walk in nobody's chat and ask them any kind of question like that. They gotta ask themselves, when is enough enough? But you know who I have a chance to tell you who enough is for me? I can tell you when enough is enough for me. And I can show you better than I can tell you. I can show you better than I can tell you. Like, oh, oof, too much. This too much. It ain't bringing me no peace. It ain't giving me no justice. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's all I can do. Let me tell y'all something. These moments, I'm talking about my darkest moments. When I was in the low on me, I prayed for my enemies harder than I prayed for myself. Because if I didn't, there's no telling what you gonna do. That's it. And so at the end of the night, I really prayed for them a peace to get the get the fuck away from me. I want, you know what I mean? Peace is a privilege. It's a privilege. And you can go around, that's just like you could live in the hood and not be scared. And not be involved or know how to move where you don't even accidentally get involved. You really can. That's something you can do, guys. You can do it. Many people live there, grew up there. Nope, never had none of that shit happen. So nope, none of it. None of the stuff people tell in the best horror movies about the hood. Nope, never happened. And they knew everybody and everybody knew them, and it still never happened. Just like you could move around here. And you could have did something. You could have said something. You could have been a part of something. Are you still a part of it? Or are we just still talking about it? So you got to ask yourself, what's the difference? Because sometimes when you hear people talking about the past, I want y'all to look over to whoever they talking about and ask yourself, are they still there? Now, if the answer is yes, indefinitely, then that's who they going to be on here. And you got to ask yourself, when is enough and enough for me? Because here's a quick little lesson to anybody. You can actually block people for yourself so that when they in the comments, you don't see them. You know why I don't put comments on here a lot? Because just in case you might not have wanted to see somebody. Don't know. Because I never know around here. You never know. I don't know. Is it duck, goose? I don't know. Is it thumbs up, heads down, thumbs up, time to play 7-Up? I have no idea what game we're playing. I don't know if it's, I don't know. I don't know. But here's what I do know. If you support anybody, when they going through, the best support you can give them is to completely in no way acknowledge the bullshit. Because then you watering the bullshit. Because we know how, when somebody play a game, you got to know how to play it better. So here's something I'm going to tell to the subscribers. You have a right to be in a chart. You have a right to have an opinion. But since they keep using it against you, you take away their power. So now, when I'm in here, what you expect me to say ain't what I'm going to say. And I don't give a damn if we got to come up with a code. Not in my chat. But I'm just saying, in this chat, or whatever chat these could be. That'll be what we speak. And even if we didn't, because like the police got to get informants to let them know what the lingo is, because they get lost sometimes. Like, wait, what is that? And they be talking right in their face. And they don't know. They don't know. Just like the feds, if they listening to your conversation and they waiting to hear key things you saying, if after a while you don't say none of that, they know, you know what I mean? They got to get off. Now, they can come check back in. But if you know how to talk right, it'll sound like the same conversation. Then let them get off, and they'll keep getting off. Then one day it might hit one of them because somebody told them. That really you was sitting there plotting it all right in their face. And you was saying, But yeah, so you can support people. You can support her if you want. Let me tell you something about me. I don't give a damn if you like everybody. Let's just say, because I haven't took hate out of my life. And I'd be lying to say I have. And that's a part of me I'm still working on because there's still some things I hate. And I know I need to stop that. I hate ways more than that. Margene, hey sis, how you doing? I hate ways more than I hate people, but sometimes people are attached to the ways, and it's hard not to seem like it's hate either way it goes because I hate the ways, and now it seems like I hate the person because that's the person giving me the ways. Um, but oh, I still got growing to do. I do. But there's some things I just can't, not say. Let me tell you something. It's a lot going on right now over here in this sector. It's a lot going on right now over here in this community. And the truth of the matter is, nobody innocent. With that being said, if I'm rocking with whoever I'm rocking with, rock with them and stop rolling over to the other people giving it attention. If you watching it, watch it. But I'd rather be watching them talk about how nobody giving them no response. In that way, if something was really going on, they wouldn't even know what was coming. They'd have no idea. That's how I feel. But I feel like we have to definitely start paying attention to what's going on. Like I told y'all, more than anything, I really want to bring up myself together with women who really want to come together. Women who really want to stand up for women, because we fighting against a lot of things. Each other is one of the main things. We is kicking each other's ass. And over here, we get a example every day on how I would hate for my daughter to be treated in this world of women. I get an example every day of what has made me despise women. And I am one, half of my life. And I'm so glad that I've grown to a point to see past what I don't like, to understand what makes us have the crown. And it's not just me. It's not just me. It's all of us. We wear a crown, whether it's tilted, cocked, on your knee. We all got one. And you don't define me. But in society, when it come down to go this is, they put us in a hole. It's because the majority wins. And so, like I said, I heard Jules saying she was tired and stressed and whatever. Hey, go rest, sis. Go rest. Clear your mind. I done had videos on here where I tell all of us, you must detox from this shit. It can't be 24/7. It can't be. I don't care how as the YouTube is spinning. You gotta pull back and you gotta know your limits. Because when any of us you keep poking the bear, we're gonna react. And it's not gonna be in the best way we should. And that's okay. We human. I'm not holding nobody. Everybody got everybody crucified up on a cross. But everything they do is a but, yet, wait, because. I thought wrong is wrong and right is right. And the only people measuring it is the people doing it. They measuring who's wrong was more wrong. And also, Siwa did a live yesterday for Muzz. I watched it. What I thought was first, let me take a sip of water. La 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 la. La 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 la. Sorry. That's almost how I felt when it came on. I mean, I didn't know because at first I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna be dead ass. I thought at first it was going to be a Muzz is completely innocent. I stand and it wasn't. So I was glad. So that made me want to continue to listen. And as I listened, hold on, because my earphone died, and I might go back into music. When the hating in the building, I'm telling y'all, your earphones are dying. Your dog will start doing the funky two-step. You know what I mean? Everything possible will go on. You know what I mean? When you're trying to spit now, trying to spit game, trying to get all up in some little shit. You know what I mean? Every time. Anyway. So I was glad to hear that. And I was. Hmm. Mm. As much as Muzz come up and get everybody business, I was asking like why she wasn't up there. Then I said, oh wait a minute, she might be so hurt that she can't come up and speak. Hmm. But did she ever think about that when she's so quick to speak about everybody else shit? That they might be a little hurt right now. They might be a little right now. I don't think so. No. No, matter of fact, I think she pounces on it at that moment. And then the whole thing with the boyfriend, I didn't even bring that up because I said, you know what, that one was so space age pimping that I just was like, oh, I don't even want to, because I don't, we still ain't got to the Jetsons time, have we? Are we living in the Jetsons? We might be. Were they living in 2022? Well, you know what? We haven't because we're not flying around. So I ain't buying that shit. If it's my boyfriend and I know they sick as a dog, nobody would inform me if something happened. Because unless somebody told me they were gone, let me tell y'all something. My ex-boyfriend I was with for 16 years, unless I don't care if I ain't talked to him for 6 months, which I haven't been, it has been it, but if I hadn't talked to him in 6 months, there's no way I'd come and tell y'all he was gone. Unless I knew that as a concrete fact. So I'm like, what? Then she said when it came to the funeral home, I told her she was wrong, which I'm glad you told her she was wrong. I'm glad you told her she was wrong. Because I would tell my friend that. I tell my best friend in 25 years she did some shit like that. I tell her way more than she was wrong, but I definitely would tell her she was wrong. So I was happy to hear that. But then she was like, she said there's more to it. Like she's still trying to justify that shit. She's still standing in a place where that was okay. Girl, there's no story you could tell me that'll make that okay. And the fact that you're standing there makes me say, y'all, we got to start doing each other better. And here's something I want to say, even in saying all this, because I'm going to get to the end of this with this. So I said, oh, I'm still not standing in that. Then your thing with Real, you were on there. She's playing me this clip of when she was up there with Real, which I actually watched that live, and I actually thought when they were talking about it, I wanted to see because Real was very adamant. You know what I mean? I used to talk to Real a lot, and Real at that time was very adamant about what was going on. And I used to tell him, well, I don't know. And I honestly used to tell him, to me, Muzz is the person with the most common sense, like comes rational and actually says something to me on there that comes up on Siva's panel, you know, and that was comparing it to Bella Marie, and you know what I'm saying? It the pickings weren't that high, you know, nothing against nobody, but the pickings of what we coming up and saying. I'm not talking about who you are, what you look like, how much money you got, who stuck it to you real good. I don't care about none of that. I don't care. I'm saying the pickings wasn't that high because people was coming up just fueling the fire. They would come on gasoline. And so I was like, it's really, and not to mention, you know, so I thought she was, you know, and I would say that, I said, but I don't know nothing about that. And there were things I had heard, but look, like I said, I don't sit in gossip. So I just said, I don't know. But he was adamant, very adamant. So when they went live together, I remember listening to it and thinking, she running around the mulberry bush. But see, now that we done fast forward and you know more than you knew before, I'm like, and Make it clear. Like I said, nobody sends me clips and messages and tells me the story of and gives me the background. And I talk to people that got backgrounds, and the only background I ever ask them about is anything I'm asking them about them. They don't give me the background of nobody else. I watch with my own eyes. I mean, as this YouTube has turned over here, oh baby, honey, I was subscribed, watching, seeing, staying up late because everybody was dirty deleting back in the day. So you had to make sure when it came live, you caught it. And if they was live and somebody else was live, you was watching 2, 3 devices at one time because don't get me started. I was guilty, guilty. I was siding, unsiding, not understanding, mad than the motherfucker, not mad. I was all of them. But back to Muzz and see what's things. So as I'm listening, I said, now as I'm listening to it yesterday, today I'm like, once again, Muzz sound innocent. She sound like, it was almost like Jesse Jackson. I don't care what nobody thinks about Jesse Jackson. When he talking, I'm thinking bullshit. I'm thinking lots of big words, lots of fancy rhyming, tick-tock and bok-bok, and that's been since I was a short. That's nothing against nobody who got love for Jesse. PSI, my opinion. In my opinion, Jesse talking, and I'd be like, you ain't said shit. That ain't a bad thing. That's just my opinion. You ain't said shit. It sound good. It sound okay. But that's my opinion. I don't want to turn this to Jesse because this ain't about Jesse. It ain't got shit to do with Jesse. Jesse ain't even really been doing nothing lately, so this is a past opinion. This is some past shit, but I'm just telling you what I used to think. But that's how I felt about when I was re-listening to Muzz talking to Rio on C's panel a few months ago. And I think, But at the end of all that, I want to say this. I feel like I've done something when speaking on Muzz that I swore I wasn't going to do with nobody on here, and that was speak on him too much. If I really didn't like him, I'd show you by saying less. So, no matter what, I don't give a damn if I'm even in the chat. If you're speaking on him, I ain't saying shit because that's giving attention to something I wouldn't give. And like I said, if you was a store, I don't care if you're one of the biggest franchises and I love you. You know how many during, I'm not even going to get to talk, but anyway, if you was a business and you treated me like shit or I didn't agree with your values because they disrespected people, humans, I wouldn't give you none of my money. Period. So, when you are somebody who we don't exchange money with each other, I won't give you none of my time because that's actually worth more than my money. My time to talk about you is worth more than my money. So done. John Yikes, I only talk about him when I'm giving the celebration of he either completely shut the fuck up or he gone. Done. For me. This for me. I ain't knocking nobody who in the mood to do it. I ain't, period. I still rock with you the same way I rocked with you before. Because once again, we wasn't sharing one opinion. I didn't start liking nobody because I thought, damn, they think just like me. And the moment they don't, I'm like, fuck them for life. No, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. So in me keeping it only a buck, it's just like, hey, we in the holiday season. And the moods can go up and down already just because of life. Just because of what we going through and what we dealing with. So I definitely for November and December don't. But definitely won't hesitate to talk about what I think. But me dragging into those people or even speaking on issues that I think might take anybody to a place they don't need to be, nah, it's not even worth talking about. So that if it goes to a place it don't need to be, I won't be there. I won't have no guilt. None. I won't hold none. I won't. So like I said, I don't want to do that. I want us to find some joy, even if it seems like it's none out there. I want us to kick it like it could be our last holiday. So we're going to enjoy these days, even if it's just with each other. I want to laugh. I want to laugh straight up like I do. I want people to put their damn guards down, put the guns on safety, Joe. Like, damn, can we get some fucking peace for a minute? And then people will say, oh, if you don't like it, then just don't watch it. Well, we're all a part of a lot of the same communities. So it trickles over all day. And I'm not speaking on me. I'm speaking to the ones that are being affected that really don't. Or they thought by saying, hey, fuck you because I like that person. Maybe that's how they felt. Because sometimes y'all done been in some of these chats. People are saying the most outlandish shit about people. Who wouldn't say fuck you? Who wouldn't say, you know what, go to hell for saying that? Who wouldn't? I wouldn't even have to know a person with some of the shit people say about each other on this damn thing. And now I'm defending them just because you saying the most outlandish shit about them I've ever heard. We talking about they dead people. We talking about they living people. We showing pictures of their mamas and grandmamas and fathers and kids and husbands and the turds in the toilet. Like, it's just too deep. I'm like, what is going on? What is going on? This is like that movie. This ain't even Mean Girls. No, this ain't Mean Girls. What's that movie? Heathers. Is that Heathers? Where they killing each other? Cause y'all on here. Hell yeah, some messy ass subscribers on here. Half of them become creators. But I promise you, because everybody comes in this kingdom and is welcome, loved, and respected. Bossy, what's up, sis? Let me get in here because I'm running my mouth. But everybody's respected. But funny, they ain't bringing it over here. Like I said, because behind a messy creator is allowed to get. You know how the messy creators know all the messy subscribers? Because all the motherfuckers messy. What y'all think? A creator ain't a human being? A creator ain't nothing but a subscriber who turned on their StreamYard. What y'all think creators are? That storks come bring them down from the creator sky? That God shot out creators? He shot out talents and gifts. Just because you a creator don't mean that. But you can show somebody your talents, your gifts, and who you are. But I promise you, a messy creator, they the ones who make comments like, stop. I'm just like, I don't know, it's messy subscribers. Hell yeah. Hell to the yeah. But I also know birds of a feather flock together. If I was on dope, you think I'm gonna be messing with a bunch of people who ain't never so much as take a sip of wine or wine cooler? Nah, I guarantee I'm be hanging with some heavy hitters in the drug gang. If I'm messy, you think I'm hanging with all the people that say get out of the mess? Run, mess. Because when I am, you'll see me stepping away from the mess. But when I'm knee deep, oh shit. Say my name when talking about some messy. Come on. Okay. Glenn Crack, how you doing? They are on their own TV show. And I promise you, they're going to look up and the network going to snatch it. I promise y'all. Hey, y'all, YouTube about to make some changes in January. And a lot of people going to either have to fuck their algorithm up by pulling a lot of stuff out. Because if they start going through, they're going to say, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You the one that done sent me 350 complaints. And you should have sent 475 on yourself. I don't got no time. I promise you. The Saints. I promise you. Look, like I said, when you got a great place, you gonna have everybody in it. But they come in and they show you who they really are by being able to put all the bullshit aside and act like they got some sense. That's what make it a kingdom. Like I said, most of us in here probably all batshit crazy. Probably a verb away from losing it. You know what I mean? But just done came to a place where I fight a little different. I ain't standing on shit but what I believe to be right. And that's what I'm standing on. And if I'm wrong, here's the thing. I'm not trying to tell nobody that's their decision. I'm making it mine. And you know what's funny? It's turned out right for me. Like I said, I've been on here a year. My boxes ain't gonna be filled with nobody. My last page, I was cool with a lot of people on IG, and they wasn't filling me with the gossip. I was hitting their page, and some of what you call the messiest mofos on here. Period. And I don't gotta drop names, like I said. And I promise you, button on the mess. Say shit like "Happy Mother's Day," "Happy Birthday," "How you doing?" "Good morning." Sorry, y'all. This gum, it's like, I hate these little gums. And you eat like one of them, then you try to put two, then they try to be like a fake bubble gum. And then I'm still so scared to chew on this side of my mouth. Ever since I had with I'm still so scared to chew on this side of my mouth. So y'all have to excuse me because I'm chewing this gum. It's making me want to chew it on that side of my mouth. Yeah, that's what and you're gonna find them quickly in the shit. And see, sometimes you gotta know what's going on. Sometimes people in there not because they messy, they coming in there because you standing on something they believe in. You know what I mean? Even if it's I believe Danny a piece of shit. You having a Danny as a piece of shit rally? I'm at the rally. Then some up in there because really they on Danny's side. But they done came in under their fake names. And one of them people under a fake name would be Danny under a fake. That don't want to be me. Danny, I'll come up in my play in your shit. If I had to come up in there and say something, I'm gonna come up in here under my name. Now that mean even if I gotta catch 100 slugs, because I took my ass up in your shit. You know what I mean? 100 slugs verbally from your chat. Because you know these chats, I mean, oh my goodness. Don't get me wrong now. Here's what I say. When you go up in somebody's chat and you disrespect it, the chat should all stand on you quick. Because think about it. If you came up in somebody's crib, we was all in there kicking, hey, yeah, girl, Sweaty, what you doing? What's up, hey, Sweaty? What you doing, Tina, girl? What's up? Blah, blah. If somebody came up in there with some nonsense, we all be at their throat, right? So that's why I don't go in nobody's shit like that, because y'all should. But y'all shouldn't be in y'all chat just having a verbal jousting about you know what I mean? You don't let you in that look. You done just gave these people some content because they wouldn't be able to just talk about what you did. They need to, they need to have the proof. I tell you what happened in that chat, and I ain't got to show you shit. I tell you what happened in that video. I tell you what was going on with that YouTube shit. I'm telling y'all, I'm about to fuck that. It's December. We gonna upload it every doggone week. I'm going to do a different YouTuber that I have watched. And it's not to bash them, but I'm just gonna tell you, and I'm saying because I'm gonna tell you that's how much I watched it, and I'm not gonna go refresh myself on what they did because I watched it. I watched it from the beginning to what we'll call the end of right now. You know what I'm saying? Whatever, and that's not their end, but where they at right now, I watched it. And if I came in late, I just started from the beginning. So y'all don't know how to go to the beginning. Y'all want to go to the juicy part. That's why some people be like, yeah, I watched your live because somebody told me to. Somebody shouldn't tell you. You watch it because you want to. Please. Watch it because you want to. Where is it? I don't know. I don't know if some of these people did a straight blood in when they joined with a subscribe, the content creator, where they owed them their life. You don't owe me your life. You don't. You owe you your life. You owe you to protect yourself. You owe you all that. And I promise you, move with me and you'll move around me and you'll do that. Because where you going to be when I'm not there? So that's strength. So like I said, please, I'm not with that. I don't want to hear what nobody did. Don't come to me with what nobody did. If I ain't see the shit, you think I don't know the shit just because I'm not saying the shit? I'm able to be sane in this shit because I know the shit. I know just where I'm at. I know what gang neighborhood I'm in because everybody a gang. So I'm like, oh shit, I'm jumped up over here with these lords. Now I'm up over here with the G's. Oh shit, I done jumped into the Latin gangs. Oh Lord, I done somehow I'm in Cali. We got the Bloods, and then I'm in the Crips. There's all these gangs around me. That's cool. That's cool. But who chief? That's what I'm asking. Who chief? I see all these minions, all these foot soldiers. Who chief? Because I ain't even trying to call out chief to talk to him. It's unnecessary. I'm not interested because I don't know if these gangs are official. But I'm just saying, chief, get order under your gang because it's messy for you. It's messy for you. It's turning and twirling on you worse than you twirling and turning on. So I mean, get it together. Get it together. Cause over here in the kingdom, we all good. No matter who comes in, we all good. Cause see, the one gang we all in is the crown. When you walked up in this door, that was the password. The password was wearing the crown. That was it. You was official. You walked in official. You walked in official. They can go take that in the chat. Like I said, you want to see the shadows in here to be up when I'm done with the live, you can check it out. You can read it, you can screenshot the whole thing. And what you'll see is people in here who actually, no matter what you think they are, what you say about them, whatever it is, they don't give no fuck. That's why they able to put the crown on, because they able to walk away and say, I just really don't give a fuck. I know what's going on. I see it. But for me, I just can't dwell in this shit all day. It just can't be my life and outside my life. Because it's going to the courtroom, it's going to the police station, it's going to the hospital, it's going to the mental asylum, it's going to the dope man. It's going everywhere. It's going to the liquor store. It's going. You like, damn, it's going everywhere we don't need to go. This is not American Express. This is more like American no. Like what? And then we look on the news and it's like shooting here, this going on, this there, this. No shit. You see what's going on the fucking internet? Y'all see what's going on just in this sector alone? And some of these people are mothers of children. But they want me to believe they shorties just going around being saints. How? Who's teaching them? Because if this is a part of what they learn, baby, we got to get it together because they the ones we trying to make it better for real. If this shit ain't making it better for them, if you ain't fighting for them, if you ain't defending them, if you ain't protecting them, please, police, stand down. Go join a real gang. Go fight with them. At least you'll be fighting somebody on the streets and y'all get some kind of justice there. I don't know. Because this ain't getting no justice nowhere. No justice, no peace. No justice, no peace. Yeah, we hollering at, like, even with this young lady, and we sitting here talking about what happened with her. Hey, some of these people around here that's doing this shit to each other on YouTube, I wonder what they would do if they was at a hotel together. If somebody they'd all had their cameras out. They'd all been already probably filming each other when you wasn't doing nothing, just in case I turned on you later. I'm gonna take a film of when you took off your clothes, your panties had a stain in it, whatever it is. They gonna already been filming you. So I know these bitches will film you if you was getting your ass whooped. I know these bitches. You showing me the example of these kind of, and these are what girls are calling friends because y'all keep saying friend. My friend did this. This ain't your friend. Oh, I don't know. My friend might have did it. I don't know because I didn't really know her back then. Honey, I know my friend. The good, the bad, and the ugly. That's why I'm able to say friend. You better get it together. Y'all got to get it together. Y'all got to get it together. No wonder the world is giving us just what it's giving us. I'm starting to think maybe we can't make our own decisions. Because this shit right here, like, is an example of just, man, it's giving a shitty name for us, man. Women. It's just really, I don't know, at the end of the night, and who winning? Because even when people over here beating up on each other, somehow that affects, triggers, and hurts all these other people. And everybody, that's just like I said. So I'm not dwell. I can't even. I told y'all before. I'm a one and done. Because otherwise I'm getting married to it. You know what I mean? Because if I'm gonna keep it going, I'm marrying it. And that's what y'all doing. Y'all marrying these problems. We gonna talk about them for the rest of our life. Till death do us part. Nah, you must be crazy. But I'm gonna keep talking about the same old shit. It's still the same old shit. How many times can y'all tell me shit stink? Hmm. I know. I know it's stink. Yeah. When you see somebody in the chat who you don't want to see their comments, put them on block. You won't even know they're in the chat until somebody put their comment up on the board. And when you see it, I laugh because I think, "Ooh, I wouldn't even seen that if they wouldn't did that." And if they come on a panel and I don't want to even hear the sound of their voice because I can't stand them, I just don't even watch the panel. It's that simple. I'll find out what they said. Somebody will be talking about it. I promise you. And if what they talking about deep enough for me to want to go see it, I'm gonna go watch it. Because I originally didn't want to watch the thing on Muzz. And then I said, you know what, let me see. But like I said, yeah, I'm done with, for me. Because like I said, I done spoke too much about somebody I don't want to speak about. And I done spoke less about people I want to speak about. And even if I only spoke about her, if you added up all the time I spoke about her, if it added to 20 minutes, that's 20 minutes I could have spoke to y'all about people on here I like. People on here I'd watch. People on here who have inspired me in different ways. I'm wasting time talking about these same old mofos who ain't gonna fix shit. Matter of fact, next year we're gonna still be talking about what they did last year as the YouTube turns, and they still gonna be doing it. They still gonna be doing it. They still gonna be doing the stanky leg, the funky leg, the bye Felicia, you know what I'm saying? They still back in the day, they doing the WAP, the Tootsie Roll, the butterfly. Baby, bye. Somebody move these. Boo, please. I'm over it. I don't know about y'all, but I'm over it. I'm over it. And until I go to a vintage party, I don't want to be back on it. Like, update me when y'all get to some new information. Update me when we talking about some new shit. Update me when, you know what I'm saying, when it makes sense. Update me when you not doing the shit you telling me somebody else do. Update me when you're not defending your buddy for it. Because if you defending your buddy, I'm going to defend my buddy. If you with your buddy, I'm with my buddy. If you like them and I don't like them, keep it moving. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay if you like somebody I don't like. It's okay if you watch them, support them, send them checks. It's okay if you pay their bills. I don't give a damn. Because I promise you, I will never walk up to that front desk to check in and they'll say, you know what? When Tina paid Snuggles' bills, it paid yours. That's never going to happen. It's never, what? It just cleared like that? That's how to check. Ain't none of y'all bank accounts set up like that. So I'm not studying it. I'm not worried about it. I'm not watching it. I am not. But what I am watching is the fact that we can all come up in here and people can start looking at people that they never might have heard of and watching them. People start hooking up with each other where they can talk to each other now and be there for each other. That people come in here and speak and laugh, that we joke with each other, that we talk about music. And see, when you learn about people's music, you learn more about the person. And so that's what I like. So that's what I'm about. And we didn't come on that because we first started by all us hated Pookie Snot Stink. And so the only thing we riding off of is Pookie Snot Stink and how much we hate him. It's good. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We can do that. We can do that. We can be cool. We can love on each other. Is that Joe being Joe? Yes, it is. How you doing? Look at my eyes trying to act like they so good sometimes. Let me get in this chat and see what y'all saying. That's why I said, Joe being Joe at the end, we all play our own guilt. Because, see, when it started going too far for you or for me, that was when we had to pull back. Because that's what we responsible for ourselves. Ain't nobody on here going to look out for you like you look out for yourself. So you got to have places to go when you say, oh, it got too hot over there. I better, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot going on over there. They got a curfew over there. They talking about stuff that's going to have me sitting up all night tonight messing with my insomnia because that's something I'm fighting with every day, and they playing with it on the internet. They playing with it in this sector. They playing with it. They playing with it because they not solving shit with it. They not empowering with it, so they playing with it. And I got to know when I ain't playing with it. So then I bet, oh, Sam, step back. Now let's start doing some music heads. Let's do some music trivia, girl. Because I don't even want to talk about this shit right now. Because Hansi. Because Hansi is too merge. It's too merge. You just running outside. They shooting. I'm saying, damn. That's what I told y'all. But that's okay, because when y'all ride with me, like I told y'all, I ride all up and through these YouTube streets in the bulletproof. And not because I'm scared, because I know these moms ain't got no shooting at practice. Ain't none of them been to the range. Ain't none of them learned nothing. So they just shooting in the air. And I just everywhere. I said, not with me. And we fully packed inside the vehicle, so I ain't worried. And I said, ride around with me. I'm putting some bus services and trains running through YouTube so you can move through it safely. Say no matter where you go, and then when you get off, wherever you get off at Trust, it's AA there. That's aid and assistance. It's already in the building. It's already in the building, wherever you go. So we trying to put that through the cities just so you know you straight. You know what I mean? AA gonna make sure you get up out of there. They're like, we ain't even gotta fight these mobs. Just come on, we gotta get up out of here. We gotta get you up out of here. It's time to go. We're running up out of here quick. It is vicious. It's vicious. But silence is golden. Silence is golden sometimes. Silence is golden. And that's what we want a movement and you want to change something. Silence is necessary. Because if everybody living off the click, off the view, but they don't realize how much they hurting people, then you silence them. You silence them. And even if they people there, let them be there. You're no longer there. You don't even know what's going on. You silence them. Rochelle, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome. Nothing more than I love to see a new person come in and a new crown. How you doing? Chanel had this one fragrance I love. It was green. It was like it's called it green apple because the way the Chanel bottle is formed and the color of it looked almost green in there. I thought, oh, I hate when I always make up names for things and then I can't remember its real name when I that was my favorite. Oh. I love a good smell though. I still like Ishi Miyake. I love this man. I used to love Glow. Oh, I used to love Glow. Oh, I used to love oh, what was that? Dolce & Gabbana had that. What was the name of this fragrance? It wasn't Glow. Oh, what was this fragrance? Oh, I mean, I kid you not. I put that on leaving out at 6, 7 in the morning. I'd be going past somebody in the evening. And they stop you, especially when you guys say, oh, just like I love when a man smells. When a man smells good, I don't give a damn. Unless I just don't want to disrespect the woman, he would, because every woman get offended. Like, you don't know he smelled as good. Did you think he wore this only so you could smell it? Like, It is so everybody could know he entered a room, Hansi. Hansi. Mm. I love a man that smells good. I love Tom Ford. I love Tom Ford's lotion and his hand lotion. I love his hand lotion. Since I don't do purses like that, like I like the the ones you can do like this. I like little totes and stuff. And I like smaller bags that I can put on my wrist, but they're like maybe this big and I can do those. But since I don't buy into buy purses like that or heels like that, I do love shoes. And but like I said, right now I'm going back into shoes because after my foot thing, just again shoes. And but I love perfume. I love good Victor Roth. Oh my goodness. Oh my, when he comes to like that flower bomb, that oh my goodness. My good y'all, Hunty. When I smell real good, I feel like I just must have on some really nice panties and stuff. I don't even have to do nothing. Just it's something the best. Something about me, baby. Mm. Oh yes, when they smell, he's like, Rick, she's Louise. Mm. I could eat him if he's single. Oh yeah, it will. And see, you don't have to do a lot. Like you don't just, like some people do their breaths and then rub together. I always say doing here. And then here's the thing: most perfumes are gonna smell different on some people, but some perfumes have that thing because that's what I never knew about perfume. You think it smells exactly. No, the perfume has a smell. That's the perfume. But it's gonna smell a little different to each person. That don't mean you dirty. I'm not. That's no joke, no insult. It's just perfume. But you don't have to go heavy, especially if you got a good one. Hit yourself behind your ear. Ah, my goodness. Mm. Hit yourself in spots where if somebody got real close, you definitely want to know. Oh, baby, you know what? See, something sexy about perfume and cologne to me. I don't know. I don't know. Call me crack. Call me crack crack. Yes, post points are enough. Yep. Even when you go to people about perfume, they're gonna tell you when they had them vendors out there, listen to them, talk to them. Just like with makeup, you don't know what you're understanding. There's so many of them in there, and they can talk to you. And just tell them who you are and what you are, because what they think they see you as you might not be comfortable to be there yet with all that makeup. If you don't wear makeup, and they think the best beat on you is this, it might look beautiful, and people might be like, "Oh my goodness, girl, you doing it." That might might not be comfortable. You might be like, just enhance my eyebrows, give me some eye, you know what I'm saying? Eye makeup, get my lips, and let's call it night. Whatever you are. I always say, when you don't wear makeup a lot and you ever want to try it, tell them you want to be as natural as possible. Natural to who you are. You don't want to come in looking like a whole nother person. Oof. Now see, you done just started something, Bobsy. Because when I think about a man smelling good, he got a whole suit on. Hunty. He gonna get a double take. He gonna get a yeah. Jesus. Now then, because I'm thanking God for the man. I am thanking him. I am thanking the Lord for men. Because when a man walk with a confidence in a hunty, do he smell? Hunty, he smell good. Hunty, he clean. Hunty, 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 hunty. And don't, y'all, you know what? It's been a while. It's been a while. I don't even want to talk about a good smell of man in the suit. Honey. Ooh, Marc Jacobs. See, you know one thing about Marc Jacobs, everything that mofo touch be a hit. Oh, I love me some Marc Jacobs, man. Marc Jacobs is that business. Oh yeah, that Daisy. Mm-hmm. I remember my sister's husband got her that years ago, but she got it for her birthday. That's how I know it. Because every time I was around, I was squirting. Saying, mm-hmm. I love you. Got different perfumes than me. Because I get around you, I ain't even. As soon as I come out that shower. Stage still. How does still marriage male smell? Wait, what about babies? Yeah, Vera Wang. Now, here's the thing. Y'all know, oh dang, because now I'm thinking about what you're talking about with that Vera Wang, because Vera Wang got a fragrance from a couple of years ago. It almost looked a little pinkish in the bottle, but that shit was off the chain. I can't think of the name of it. Um, Not Vera Wang, not mm, I'm trying to think of what's the name of it. I can't think of it. I had got a bottle for my buddy because he always smelled good. I had got him about a couple of years ago because he always would give me nice things, and that's my buddy. I love him. And as this time I got him something. I'm trying to think of what was the name of it. I think it was that Victor Roth, but for men. I think it was that Victor Roth, but it was the one for men. Um, who else? Bulgaria. That's a good one. Bulgaria is a good one. Is that what it's called? Bulgaria? Yeah. What else is a good one? Like I said, I used to like J Lo's perfume. I did. Um, who else? Rihanna's first little perfume she had, I think it was a perfume one miss, but that's off the chain. And because my sister just got some, finally her son found her one of the bottles, and one of the gifts he got her was that one of the smells. And that shit is delicious. Yeah, I love good smell. Yeah, he definitely gonna get a hey king. Mm. No, he definitely gonna get that look where a man knows he just fully got a woman's attention, just like a woman know when she look good and she fully got a man's attention. She know that no matter what he was doing, what she got, it don't matter if he asked for your number, he this. You know that what I did accomplish is mission accomplished. Peace and cues, how you doing? Yeah, if I can taste your perfume, you got on too much. If I'm coughing when you come around with your cologne, you got on way too much. If you gonna spray your clothes, I'm gonna need you to spray them and not put them on for at least an hour. And if you spray your clothes, don't spray you. But see, when you spray, like I said, the point of you even a man, if he get it right, even the point when you hug them or something is when you go, oh my god. You know how like there's a difference when you've been around a man that smells good and he hugs you and you could smell him on you. And when there's somebody who was just so damn strong that you like, I gotta take these clothes off because I smell like I have on the cologne. But I don't mind smelling a man on me when it smell right, if y'all know what I mean. Do y'all know what I'm saying? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? Oh, you gotta brush his teeth. He can keep on going. The damn show. But I know some men that don't wear cologne. Well, trust me, you be with me, I'm gonna get you one of fragrance that that Ishi Miyake for men back in the day. Drakkar. Michael Jordan's cologne was real nice. Like I think all men should smell good. But Tom Ford, like I said, they got some super hits. That's for what Chloe and Lamar, when they were together, they had a fragrance that was for men and women. That shit was off the chain. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? They had a fragrance together. Chloe and Lamar. That shit was delicious. Mm-hmm. Really? Yeah, I'm telling you, every fragrance is not the same on everybody. unless you do like a flower bomb. I think you know those perfumes because some are a flower bomb. Is that what's called, a flower bomb? Boom. I wish. Where's my Marjane? She would know. Is a flower bloom or flower bomb the different fragrance, so it's made a different way. It's made with flowers, right? Don't give me the line. I wish I could go and make a perfume. It don't even gotta be for sale. It ain't gotta be for sale. What? Really, Snuggle? I'm about to sign up for that. Cause I know, hey, I ain't gonna lie. At one point, I used to have a booster. I ain't even gonna sit here and tell y'all nothing different, but I kept the flies. I'm talking about the real shit. And that I know that's wrong, but I'm just keeping it a buck. Ain't nobody tell you my story like me. But then when I worked in Nordstrom's shit, I bought my own shit. And I got real cool with this perfume. One of the vendors up there with the perfume, and she was actually with Victor Roth, and that was when it was brand new. That fragrance, man, that flower bomb he had it. Man, it was so off the chain, and she would give me samples, and my mama loved it. And to this day, my mama still get that shit. But a lot more people up on it now. Then in other fragrances are making their own flower smell off of him. But he started that. Victor Roth. You know? Mm-hmm. Wait, you kept smelling something unsavory. Wait, do tell. Please do tell. Do tell. She said, I kept smelling something savory. Please tell us. Scentbird. Let me put that in my search right now. Scentbird. What is Google doing? Scentbird. Okay, I see it. Oh, it says it's $9.72 a month. Baby, wait a minute. 30 day. Ooh, boony, boony, boom, boom. A bony, bony, boom, boom. I love to smell auntie. Auntie. Okay, wait. So you spend to this. Buddy, I gotta get back. Okay, where's Sweaty's next? Okay. So I pretend to be I think I heard you tell this on Terry Lee. I'm telling you, I would have had to burn the mattress. Because the only thing I would think of, no, I definitely the sheets would go forever. I couldn't wash them. Mm. Yeah, I know you did, because that's what I was just thinking. That would have the thought of them. I would have had to get the sheets out. I mean, immediately. Like they would have had to go out to the real garbage. They would have. Oh my goodness. But how did you say something to them the next time? Like that's what I want to know. Like how was the next encounter with each other? Like how was that? Oh yeah, because I think about if my dog even did. Oh, I guarantee, and that's the men and women. I guarantee. You won't be the first, you won't be the last. Some people done probably had that same experience. Oh, and it was a brand new match. Oh, say, mm. You see, now you can laugh at it, but I guarantee when it first happened, it was hard. Oh, I would have been because I wouldn't have known how to say like, dude, what happened? Like, what? Like you didn't know? That's like I don't know if you all ever seen the movie Polly. Is it something with it's got Ben Stiller in it and Jennifer Aniston? It's Polly. Along came Polly. But it's a part when he goes in there, his stomach is killing him, and he take a poop and there's no tissue, and he is wiping his butt with the towel. How you think she wouldn't have noticed that? Hey sis, hey Heidi. I know you work. I bet you still working. I bet Heidi gonna be working till she go live. And I would say Friday at least that'll be her day before she go off. But Heidi work all week. Always busy. Hey sis. Oh, now you're right. Mm-hmm. Yeah, like I said, see, when something awkward happens with you or somebody, especially somebody you were sexual with, it's just hard to like, like how do you how do we bounce back? I remember once this guy went to put on a condom and he was doing so much bragging and all this, and he went to put on a condom, but like it's almost like he didn't know how to, and we were young, but it's like he didn't know how to, and then the next thing I knew, it was like a ricocheting movie, like pew 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 pew, like in the movie, and he was so embarrassed, and I was so turned. And so there's just nothing happened that day. And then what's so awkward is me and this person never really end up doing nothing because that was such a like a boo. It wasn't a awkward like nasty moment. It was just super awkward, like like awkward because if you get that far, you're really in the moment. And that just threw the It's like, it was like a movie. Then the next thing you didn't know like which way it went. It was like, oh, we're done. We're done. Like we're done. Like, we all have sexual awkward moments. It was so awkward because he set up on the. I mean, it was like a movie. Pew! Yeah, I'm out. If it's awkward, I'm out. Oh, and don't start laughing. Yeah, that's a turn on. That would be like some guy laughing or something when you be saying. I know, I definitely. She said it was the word killer. Yes, awkward moments. Yes, yeah, and then like the walk of shame. To me, the walk of shame it comes and you don't even know the people. It's just knowing that you didn't go home last night. Like you know what I mean. And you could have. It's not that you had. To me, people think the walk of shame always means somebody did some. Oh, to me, if you feel it's a whole action, you shouldn't be doing it. Call it more your action. And people can have their own sexual side of who they are sexually and how they move. I just hope that they protect themselves in every way you can. You know what I'm saying? If that's how you move, and that's for any of us, me, you, anybody. You know what I mean? However that is, I mean, protect yourself. Go to safe places. Don't just be random people. You know what I mean? Protect yourself in every way you can. But I don't judge people for how your sexual life is. But like I said, that walk of shame would be like you walking out the building. It's like 6 in the morning. People going to work, and you know, like I don't know any of these people. I know they got. That's when I feel that walk of shame. Like that's for me. That's to me. You walking down in your car like, oh, I know they know. Because I'm the type I might leave while you sleep. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. So, especially when you're young like that. When this thing happened, I was like 18, 17. We were young. You better be resting. You better be. Told y'all we all so damn strong. Oh, hold on, let me text. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, Bossy. You know what I'm saying? And thanks to my margin. I said that to her yesterday because she had said it in the comments. I want to make sure I did. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. I didn't even hear my phone going. But yeah, oh, these people, like I said, oof, if you get to giggling even right now, that'll definitely. I wouldn't even dare. But it depends. Like, I mean, did I have to giggle? Because if I'm laughing at him these days, I know it's not about to go down. Because everything gonna go down. Me, them, you know what I mean? Everything going down. Because not laughing, please. On a beanbag chair with night moves playing. Oh wow. Yeah, that's why I said I've lived, I've loved, I've learned. No one could ever make me feel bad about what I've learned from. Because once again, that's how I look at people. Is it what you're still doing, or did you learn from it? Because trust me, if it bothers you, then that's a sign that you could change it. Because in anything, if it don't convict you or bother you, you'll never change it. If you cool with it, you'll keep it forever, no matter what. Your mama could be telling you, baby, it's wrong, don't do it. You're going to do what you want because you don't see it. But if you do, you change. And that's what I look at people. We've all lived a life. And we've had a sexual life, and some are gonna be a little more glittered than others, and you know what I mean. To each his own. Because remember, that was your for JJ, right? And it should be the one thing that you should not be ashamed of what you choose to openly do with it. That should be on you. As long as you take care of her. Meaning that you make sure you're not wasting your time with bad times thinking that you're gonna make them happy by giving yourself to them. Make sure that you're clean it, you test it, you keep it in. If you're doing those things, you're winning for her. That's it. Other than that, please, I wish. But as women, baby, don't let me your doggone stories that suddenly use a girl, but how you gonna use against me my coaching? Because it's YouTube. Because it's YouTube, and on YouTube, what they say about your coochie is what happened with it. You'll be hearing people on here and they're like, yeah, and they gave it to everybody they known since they was 12. You be like, damn, how do you know this? Do you live in a neighborhood? Like for real. And not only do you live in a neighborhood, were you sleeping either in their bed or in their asshole? Because you had to be sleeping real close to that crotch to know what it's been doing its whole life. I don't know, but girl, it'd be too much. You be careful. I don't be here. I'm gonna tell you what I want to say. What you gonna go tell? Because they do that on YouTube. You gonna go tell the story I told? Yes, I did me. And I was just trying to prove like I can treat dudes like dudes treat women. And it wasn't no love, you know what I mean? But in that it made me emotionless for a while. Like, mm, no, that's right. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But yeah, like I said, but y'all, so like I said, those are things I plan to do now on YouTube. That's what I came on here to say. I was listening to that song, and I'm just like, I'm not on here to say what everybody else saying, which I haven't done that yet. But I'm on here to say what I need to say what I mean to say what I need to say, say how I feel. But not only that, show it. So nothing I'm saying on here is nothing I am. But it is truly who I am. And so, like I said, I just wanted to come on and say, like, man, I think sometimes we don't get the signs that the only part we can do is not be a part sometimes. That's it. But I just wish that when people say they done or they don't want it, I wish people would honor that and give them that and let them take breaks. And everybody on here, take breaks from this shit. Take a breather. You know what I mean? Take a breather. Don't worry. It'll be the same old shit, different toilet when you come back. You won't be that far behind. Maybe somebody new might have jumped in. Somebody else might have got a new sound bite. But I guarantee the story's going to probably be some shit you heard before. If you've been around. If you're an OG to hearing this shit like me, you done heard this story. And what you learn is you done heard it get auto-tuned. You done heard it switch up and all this other kind of shit. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. As the YouTube turns continue to play. I think they're getting ready for their series finale. I'm hoping it's the series finale, not even the season finale, because the people who are giving this attention is us, the people. We are lighting the fuel and giving them a reason to think we still want to hear this story. We demand either new shit or let this shit go. Find a new villain, a new storyline, a new this, a new that. You know what I mean? Let's stop looking into cases unless you're a fucking lawyer. Because none of the cases we looking into got shit to do with YouTube. It just doesn't. It doesn't. Let's leave family members out of it who aren't coming on here themselves and saying, please, I want to be a part. If they say that, then whatever they is whatever they is. If they ain't saying that, and you had to go befriend them, lie to them, scam and scheme to get up with them, manipulate them. You know what I mean? Don't do it. Don't do it. Leave the damn children out. Let them at least have a chance, because obviously their parents don't. Leave the children out. Let's stop talking about the children. Let's stop there. And right now, you don't want to overload with too many rules because most people can't go cold turkey on all the bullshit at once. So let's just start there. Let's start there. Let's start there. And if anything, can we just cease fire for the holidays? Can we do that for the people who actually give a fuck? But even if you don't cease fire, I'm going to cease my fire. And I'm going to make sure that I'm going to continue to come over here and do good things. We're going to have fun. I'm not going to get back to the fun. I'm going to have the fun. And it's that simple. I'm going to enjoy each other. Tomorrow isn't promised. And I didn't come on here to get into no shit and to fight. I can get to fights out here in the world and actually be able to touch the motherfucker that gets on my nerves, not type them. Okay? So that's what I'm on. That is all I'm on. That's all I'm on. So that's what I want to do. And, that's it. That's it. And like I said, have some fun. And in the fun, sometimes it's going to be making fun of the shit. Point blank into the period. I'd rather laugh at this shit than cry at it. You know what I mean? I would. I would. So I'm coming through here as official. I'm going to get me a bat. I'm coming through here and I'm Joe Clarkin these YouTube streets. And I'm getting people out of here expeditiously, meaning out of my life. I don't give a damn. If Google don't want to let you go, that don't mean I got to stay around. Because all these people live off fame and clout. You take away their clout and they gonna start melting like the Wicked Witch of the West when you pour water on them. Watch. Stop talking about them. They gonna just start doing outrageous shit. So we can start talking about them. What? Mark my words. Stop talking about them. Don't bring them up. Go on Instagram and be happy. Do something happy. Don't, be in the chat talking about something happy. Be in the chat talking about hashtag bump them. You know what I'm saying? Don't say fuck them because you shouldn't be saying that. And we got to take that out of our vocabulary because in January, it's going to really mess up things. So, but, I know I'm working on it. It's a process. You know what I mean? You got to pay to play sometimes. But anyway, hashtag bump them. If you want to show me hashtag say less. If you want to show me they really don't mean, I don't say shit about them. Fuck. Y'all talk about them. Y'all talk about them till you get wet, till you get dry, till you get happy, till you get sad. However, whatever it is you do, I'll let you. I'll let you. And I will always be here to show where it's a contradiction, to show where this don't make no sense. I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there to support you. I'll be there. But other than that, we're trying to build a kingdom over here and a better us. That's it. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got no knocks and woes against nobody. I don't. I'm on team better me. So all you getting and seeing is me being a better me. Man, how you doing, sis? Feel the love. How you doing, sis? Hey, what I'm missing, people. I'm sorry. Running my mouth. Running my mouth. But yeah, that's what I'm on. And like I said, there's nothing wrong. Because like I said, I done been in chats and they talking about something. I'm like, oh, that's fucked up. Oh, that's wrong. Oh, they wrong. It's bump Lily for life. Yeah, I said it. Shit, I said it over here. But like I said, even with all them, I'm no longer talking about the trash. When y'all take out the trash, y'all sit next week and talk about the trash you threw away last week. When was the last time you threw away a bunch of trash and after the trash man came, you was sitting in the house calling people to talk about the trash you threw out? I'm no longer talking about the trash like that, Joe. That shit dirty. That's nasty. It's beneath me. It can be your life. It can be your bread and butter. It can get you paid. It don't. And even if it did, I wouldn't want to make it get me paid. I'm learning how to make money on YouTube actually doing something. And does that mean I'm making millions? But no, everything's a process. But you need to learn how to do something, make something for when you ain't doing something glittery and gold, not just because I'm on the bullshit. So, like I said, I don't talk about my trash after I throw it out. So once I talk about the trash, that's called throwing it out. Then I'm done talking about it. I ain't just gonna keep rehashing the trash. Say, hold on, cause somebody go down to the dumpster. Oh wait, they burn it every week. Shit. So you telling me the trash I threw out ain't still there? No, it's not. Then why are we still talking about it? That's all we do over here. Stay on the same old shit. Stay on it. Mams, what's up, sis? I'm over here running my mouth, talking about what I'm gonna do over here and how we all gonna get on some kicking and shit. And at the same business, like I said, real bosses, you still taking care of business. That don't change. When you got a plan though, you should really do it. Like, you know what I mean? So as far as I'm concerned, we all in the holidays. And I want to enjoy them. I want to enjoy them. I want to be doing something. I want to enjoy everybody. Bubba, he want to enjoy barking. Hold on. Such a hater, y'all. But anyway, before that hater came in barking, like I said, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I want to do. And I don't mean it's nothing wrong with standing up for what's right. It's saying what you mean to say, saying what you need to say. But I'm just like, oh, some of the stuff we have the power to actually, if it's people you call yourself protecting, loving, standing up for, then the best way to stand up for them in these situations right now is going to be to say less. Silence is golden right now. Because then people don't know what you're thinking, what you're saying. If everybody in the chat telling them over in another chat what you're thinking and saying, they know then what you going through. No, silence. And then when I come and they all there to see what's going on, I don't even give them what they want when they want it like that. And then when I'm ready for my real whatever, and just do it that way. That's it. But how you can be there, housewives? How you doing, sis? Much love to you, sis. Okay, but that's how we can be there for each other. Because otherwise, when you bring in all the stress, when you're carrying it all at one time, and you're doing that, you overstressing each other, and it's not bringing peace. And like I said, it's some very powerful women in here that when their mind is made up, they can really get it done. The problem is a lot of people are fighting the way that the bad people are fighting over here. Whoever it is, whoever started it, it don't matter. A lot of people, y'all. Where's my charger? It's gonna cut off. No. Get out of here, Bubba, beat it. Wait, I'm sitting here trying to. I knew to plug my computer in. I don't know how I didn't, but anyway, I'm sitting here sneezing. I just sneezed, and now Nino came running over. I mean, like, does he think I'm hurt, or is he just that nose? Like, you sneeze? What's for me? Sneezing? But yeah, silence is golden, and it says the most, and it leaves everybody anticipating what you would say, what you gonna say, what you gonna do. But when they got you by them puppet strings, they know what they say is gonna make you do this, make you say this, so then they could say, "I knew you'd do this." You won't know what I'm doing or what I'm thinking. And matter of fact, just when you thinking it's sweet, it's gonna be like the Sour Patch Kid. You understand? Like, I think they sour than they sweet, but we're gonna be the opposite. We're gonna be a jawbreaker. Which one is the one that got sour once you been to it? Who we gonna be? Are you sitting there thinking it's a game until that thing burst out all that sour? But it's time to be silent. That's how we'll stand. I will give, like, even when it comes, like I said earlier, with this thing for Jules. Anybody speaking on that and it's negatively affecting her in any kind of way, I'm not here to say if it is or it isn't. What I'm here to say is that if that's so, then I won't speak on that. Sometimes you gotta speak no evil, hear no evil. You know what I mean? See no evil, speak no evil, hear no evil. You have to. You have to. Because if it's not winning or doing nothing, we're hurting it. Each other. Each other. And as long as we keep hurting each other, one day you're gonna be the one hurt, whether you out there doing the hurt or not. And that's gonna make less subscribers. And I don't know, to all my content creators, fuck all the content creators. You out here for your subscribers. That's it. That's it. That's your kingdom. And they like you in peace. I promise you that. Don't let nobody tell you different unless they just came to see your downfall. Then they don't like you at all. They don't like you at all. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's silence on them. Shit. Like I said, there's silence on me talking about people I can't stand. That y'all see I'm talking about, JB? I'm talking about Bella Marie. I just saw Wacky Wanda in the thing, and I saw how she wanted to make any joke somebody making about that, but I ain't talking about you. And if I make a joke, we're going to make it in a forum where I'm telling all jokes. I guess we have to have a comedy hour. And that's when we'll tell it as a joke to talk about you. But, Hunty, I'm not studying you. So I don't want nobody thinking I'm sitting around studying or plotting on anything that I'm not, because I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. If you want to ruin your name as mud, that's cool. Just make sure you keep that mud over there with your shit, not in mine. Because I won't let you in mine. I see your shitty ass is coming. I'm running. Running to safety. Not running from them, running to safety. And that's the safety I'm giving them, to stay the hell away from them. I ain't talking about, like I said, y'all think I'm going to come on here every day and talk about pedophiles? I'm not, because I can't stand them motherfuckers. If I'm not trying to warn you of one in your community or one of that, we ain't talking about them. I'm not, I can't stand them. Got no respect, got no excuses for them. I ain't got nothing. I got prayer, we just don't come in contact. Because I don't mess with them, so I'm not going to talk about it. And I'm not talking about people that get on my nerves. Unless we celebrating the fact that they either shut the fuck up or got the fuck off. If we ain't doing that, I don't want to talk about them. Because then I'm going to have a whole party. I'm putting out the celebrate. Then we can talk about it. We can talk about the like they was Scrooge. We can talk about the them past, present, and future. We can do it all. I don't care. Just that one time, because after that, I don't even care talking about that they gone. I don't want to talk about they gone all week, all month, all year. I don't. I'm just not that interested. I told y'all I got ADD. You think I can stay on something that long? My intention don't give a fuck that much to stay on it that long. Jesus. I vowed not to use more than 20 F-bombs today. I ain't even turn on monetization. Talking about this stuff? You'll never get a doggone ad in. People complain about the ads. I'm like, what's to complain about? If I don't put them on at the doggone beginning, you may never see them because they're going to be like, you cuss too much. Or they going to limit you. Like, where did they put that? Is it the end? I didn't say he ain't watched this whole video. I ain't seen the ad. They thought it was limited. Limited where? Oh, that's okay. Be safe. Be safe. Don't you drive and text. I know you didn't. I know that means you home if you said you were driving, but I had to say that. But yeah, like I said, so there's good things on here. And that's why I even try not to mix my good things with this bullshit. So if I'm gonna do a thing on music heads, I'm not talking about this shit, period. Because we can't talk about music and rock with that. Unless we bring it up like, oh, that song remind me. If the song better remind you of something going on here. So we can listen to the words and relate. But other than that, I'm not giving this shit no attention to him. I'm going to think all the good things I've got off YouTube. Do the bad shit. Had I not been in one place, not liking one person, I never would have met another person. Had I not have been in one place listening to the bullshit, I might not have saw this person. We talked in the chat a lot. So like I said, there was good things that come out of it. So I'm going to rock with that. What y'all eating tonight? Because before we go over to Heidi's and stuff, we got a little bit. Heidi, you at 8, right? Or 8:30? Look, I think you're at 8:30. I think you're at 8:30. I'm talking like I know it. Mims, you went live? I didn't know you went live, sis. Let's check that out. Let me see. Okay, yeah, 8:30. Okay, yeah. Before I booted you out. Did I just boot you out, Mims? Oh my God, Mims. No, I ain't booting you out. No, I wouldn't boot out my Mims. I was just looking when I went to go see if Heidi was at 8:30. I just looked and saw that you had went live. So I didn't even know you went live, sis. But yeah, y'all, we gotta start moving like bosses. Move in silence. Stop letting everybody know what you're gonna do. Stop telling them what you got against them so they know how to go come up with their lie, giving out all your evidence. There's a new branch. You know what I'm saying? New guidelines, new ways to move, and these are the best ways to move. This how you can roll wherever, know wherever. And then when you actually speak about it, come like, what is you trying to give us? The what, the when, the why? Tell us something. Give us something, all of us. We just start doing that, and it'll work. And when we want to be there for each other, even when we get together, let's talk, laugh, even if you're bringing up the stuff, but let's not get heavy unless you're dealing with something. Because otherwise, it's just going to be draining because it's just a bunch of shots fired. And let me tell you something about when it's a bunch of shots fired. It's always going to be a Ricky, like Boys in the Hood. It's always going to be an innocent bystander. Y'all keep talking about all the guilty people, and nobody talk about the innocent bystanders. Nobody talk about the subbies who loved you, but they just kept telling you, I can't keep staying in the shits. And they left. But this was somebody that was supporting you when none of these people who even here now gave a fuck about you. Like I said, we good. In reality, some of y'all are the strongest people in this fight. And you really got the biggest power to make something change. But you fight in a way that's not going to win. That's it. And the truth is, it's really got some strong players on both sides. But they don't even realize they strong players because some of them was seeing the strongest. Some that seeing the strongest is really the weakest motherfuckers in the game. And I'm telling y'all facts, like, you're just fighting wrong. So that just means everybody just keep losing. Even the people that's fighting as hard as they can. But it's a way to do this. I mean, and the first way is to get silent and retreat and decide exactly what is the main point and then go for that. You know what I mean? Okay, it is 8:30. Yeah, and then go from there. And stop detouring. If the objective is take down JY, then damn it, all this other shit is meaningless. It's meaningless. If the objective is take down Danny, then to do anything else is meaningless. Period. Because then we distracted. We fighting this, that. When this happened, you know, how these people couldn't talk before, but now they could. Well, that means something's changed. Because before they wouldn't even talk no matter what was going on. So there we go. So now, like I said, it's going to work though. It's going to be all right. But right now, I'm on a silence is golden campaign. Because the other ways ain't working. And oh yeah, I didn't even, like I said, I didn't even know you were on, sis. I'm about to check it out. Yeah, I had said it like 5. I was outside with Nino, and then I didn't want to because I know sometimes I just start running my mouth, and I knew Heidi was going live, and I actually wanted to listen to the reviews and stuff, and I wanted to be eating while I was doing it, so I knew that meant I needed to go live, then go get me something to eat, and then be back in here sitting down eating it while I listen. Is it wrong that I wanted to be entertained and eat while I did? Don't judge me. Ooh, I love tater tots. Oh, a baked tater. Okay. Thought you was about to say tater tots. See, I saw tater. I love tater tots. I love potatoes. Though. I love everything you're supposed to not eat. I love pasta. I love potatoes. I love cheese. Frozen food exists. I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, we got to get into that. So, you know, starting Monday, I know people probably going to the store this weekend and getting their last things. But like starting Monday, we definitely got to have some conversations about that. I would love to see all my sisters who are YouTubers because I know no matter if they in the shit or they not in the shit, I know they're going to be cooking something. I would love to see little videos of what you made. Put them as an upload. I'd love to see that. One, because y'all know I love food. So look, I'm trying to get all in y'all kitchen and I need to know what I need to make. I'd love for for people to send me pictures of something they made, and I won't hesitate to put it on my community wall. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like, everybody want to show off their food on the holidays. You should, because it came from your heart. You were in there thinking about how your son loved this, your cousin loved that. You know what I mean? You were thinking about people. You were cooking from your heart. Like, I want to be in some love for a minute. Can we get a little happy? Can we? I mean, that's what I want to see. And even if somebody else ain't getting happy and the others or whoever, the other side, the other gang, whatever y'all call them is that, if they not being happy, that's on them. Happiness a choice. And if you choose it, here goes some ways to catch it. That's it. That's it. That's what I choose to do. And how I stand by somebody is not standing in any kind of way to bring it to that. If I watch it, I ain't gotta go tell them. Girl, and then in 10 minutes and 20 seconds, they said this about you. And then, girl, let this person wait, because it's not just what they were saying on the panel. Let me tell you what they were saying up in the chat, too. That'd be like if you was in high school and they was like, yeah, girl, so all these people saying you was ugly, and dude said he only slept with you because he thought he wanted to take your virginity, and nobody. My feelings be hurt. And I'd want to think, if you thought it was so bad that I needed to know it, it should have been so bad that you said, let me get up out of there because I don't even want to hear them. Y'all think it ain't people I like, and I go into a chat or something and they talking about somebody that I like. Hey, they get a little too deep with it. I don't even listen. I ain't even there no more because that's their thoughts, not mine. I ain't here to take them. I don't get in their chat and start defending that person. I don't have to do that. Because just because you said it didn't make it the gospel. And just because you felt it don't mean it's how I felt. It's that simple. It's that simple. So that's how I feel. Like, okay, you don't like them. I'm gonna fight you to right till you like them, feel the same way I do. You not, and maybe you will. I don't know, but that'll be on you. So when I tell people I choose peace, they think I'm trying to say I'm trying to try to make everybody peaceful. No, I choose my own peace. I made a peaceful place for me in my own mind space in life. So I choose peace. And so when it's around me, even when we can talk about something, we can do it peacefully. Ain't nobody walking out of here drained, crying, beat up, attacked. For having a different opinion, for actually seeing wrong when it's in my face, for actually being able to say, okay, you know what? I'm not saying this person didn't do wrong, but right now we're addressing this wrong. Am I wrong for that, y'all? Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Oh. Oh, she broke her foot. Oh, my friend just got clearance from breaking her leg from falling skating. So now she's off of that little scooter you ride when you have a broken leg, and she's on. Well, you know when you put your knee on, so you can walk, kind of walk with it. That little thing. They didn't have those when I was younger, but they had those, and now she's on a cane. Mm. I don't celebrate Thanksgiving as far as when you see somebody saying pilgrims or Indians, and I know that Indian is not the word to use, but I'm saying that's what usually people say. I don't celebrate that form of Thanksgiving because to celebrate that, I'd have to celebrate the fact that there were people slaughtered. So that just is something I'm not celebrating. I celebrate being thankful that I'm able to eat that day. And in breaking bread on this day, I am breaking bread with people I love. So no matter who I'm amongst that day, it's somebody I love. And so is that. And I think that, like I said, when you're cooking and you're eating and you're feeding each other and you're breaking bread with people, it's a beautiful thing. But if I had to sit in here by myself, as long as I had some of the good foods I wanted, it still would be a thankful that I'm eating. Thankful that I'm able still to chew and swallow my food and I don't have to take it through the tube. And if I do take it through a tube, thankful that I still am able to eat. It's a thankful day for me. Thankful that as much as I've been through, I ain't went out and went on the world and took it out on the world like I could have. Thankful that I made it this year and it's better than last. For me mentally. Thankful that, that's what it's for me. Thankful that even though there's a lot of people I've lost and they're not here no more, I'm thankful for every Thanksgiving I had with them. And I'm even more thankful for the ones who are still here because I know to appreciate them a little more than I did before. So that's what I'm thankful for. That's how I celebrate Thanksgiving. If you think Thanksgiving means turkey and ham, if you think it means anything else, it means love and being thankful. Thankful that I can still laugh. Mm-hmm. Okay. You staying at the hospital? Well, sure. And to me, what makes Thanksgiving a good holiday, y'all know I'm a foodie. So I love any day that's about food. So I love what I love about Thanksgiving is no matter who house you go by, they make it one of their specials. So it's always something good in the building. You see, you can go by people's house every night, everybody ain't cooking. So I love a day when I come by and it's always something. I don't care if you ordered it. Shit. Yeah, for Thanksgiving, you wanted to eat taco salad. That's what you doing. And be thankful also that you had a place in your life that whatever you ate, you were still thankful for it, even if it wasn't turkey and all that else. Mm, I definitely would. Don't worry, sweaty. I'm gonna come to your city and hang with you. You're not far from me. Oh yeah, we drive crazy in the States. And prayers to you, man. Oh yeah, prayers for you, housewife. Definitely says. Definitely sending out prayers and love. And to those, when you don't celebrate something, please trust me and believe me, I understand it. But not using the word of what people aren't celebrating, I tell you, I'm thankful for each and every one of you. See, the one thing about me, I'm thankful, good, bad, or different. I'm thankful if it was bad. I'm thankful that I know, and I'm not sitting around thinking you something that you're not. And if you're good, I'm thankful that I know you and that I know your good side. But like I said, when you really love people, you got to know all sides. You got to know who they are to know that you still love them. That's love. You got to know that because otherwise, you just love their good side. Trust me, they're going to end up falling off that pedestal you got them on because it's unrealistic, because it's not who they are. All right, it is 7:41. I am about to literally go and give me something to eat. Actually, um, Bossy's actually sent me a cash app. I think I'm going to get me some catfish. I actually wanted some shrimp, so I think I get some shrimp and catfish. 'Cause that's what I was thinking about going to get anyway. My original plan was like, I'm going to get me some jumbo shrimp, and I'm going to eat those while I watch Heidi's live. So that was my original plan. And so that's what I'm going to do. Guys, I have enjoyed you all. I love you guys, and I kid you not, Sweaty, don't let me find out you going to be alone for Thanksgiving, and I might just have to come invade you because you know how to be alone. As I come back through, says I promise you that. I don't care if I can't do with hoagies. Say, so she done came through with a couple of hoagies. A 12-inch hot dog. I don't know. You're not, well, I won't. I told you what they won't do, man. But that's what I told y'all. Any of these holidays coming up, you will find me on these lives because you never know who's alone. They ain't got to be alone. We can be with each other because you might be somewhere where you might be in the hospital on that day. We can be with each other. I promise you that. And we're going to laugh and we're going to joke and we're going to talk about something. I don't care. We're gonna do something. We're gonna love on each other. I know that much. I love you, Mims. I love all of you. Love you, Sweaty. Love you, Marianne. Thank you, Marianne. Thank you, Tina, my rock hard soldier. Thank you, sis. Now I need you to go and get some rest. Cause then you're gonna be over. I already know you're gonna be in Heidi's too. So you take this little break, get you a little rest. I know you resting though while you doing it. I know you are, sis. Love you so much. Love your strength, but I want to make sure you're getting your rest. My Susan, I know you need to get some rest too. You take this few minutes because I know y'all just got off work. Everybody going. Heidi just got off work. She going. Heidi, get you some rest right before you get started. Sure, get some good things. But everybody, oh, I forgot to say this at the beginning. The song for today that will go with everything I was saying and everything about how I feel was Say What You Will Say by John Mayer. I love that song. But today it came on and it just hit me somewhere different. It hit me in a place and it made me realize like I have a fucking channel. I have to say what I need to say. I have to. Like I said, I'm not the gospel. I'm just telling you how I feel. And just watching from the outside this whole time, the one good thing is I watch from the not no enemy line. So I've been able to just watch and I see that this way ain't working at all. It's just making it worse. And the worst part is not for the people who don't care if it makes it worse. It's making it worse for the people who do care. The people that really like people and are just tired. So it just got to be a better way. That don't mean stop, like I said. And then one thing at a time. One bite on this elephant at a time. Because all the stuff that's went on over here is a big elephant, and we can't eat it all at once. Even if we all eat it together, we got to eat it one bite at a time. So that's what we got to do. I love you guys. I will see you later. I can't say I might not creep in later. I might not. I don't know. But tomorrow will probably be a day I do creep in because tomorrow I'm actually going to Benihana's. I've never been to Benihana's, but I'm going with my twin and my mom and dad and my bestie. So I'm going there tomorrow as a birthday dinner with them. But yeah, this is so. Like I said, tomorrow I'm going live a couple of times, and I'm going live up in Benihana's. And if they don't allow me to go live in Benihana's, I'll be uploading Benihana's. But they can't stop me. They can't stop me. Show this is YouTube. We do what we want to do, right? Right? Wink, wink. No, I'm just playing. But no, I will be going live in Benihana's. Now I can't say I'm gonna be filming everybody. Everybody don't want to be on film. You know what I mean? But I can say I'll be on them, but they probably won't care. I don't know. It'll be on them. But that my dinner reservation is to 7:30, so I'll be live before that. And like I said, it's early, but I think I am done for the night with live. I think I want to go around and watch and enjoy, and like I said, go watch Heidi. After that, I want to catch up on some that I've missed because I've been watching everything else to keep up on that. So I want to do that maybe tonight. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. So I love you guys. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for giving love. Thank you for being here. Thank you for loving each other. And thank you, honestly, Queens. Thank you for wearing your crowns. I mean that shit. I mean that shit. Because you may not see it sometimes. And people may not acknowledge it half the time. But you do have a crown. You do. You do. You do. So I'll see y'all later. I was gonna ask him, I was gonna say bye, but he got his blood on his shoulder. And then you gonna say goodbye? That was a no. All right, guys. I see y'all over at Heidi. See ya. Nino, you so full of. Come on, you want to come before I push end again? I don't remember that.